What's up, Shiba Army? It's New Coin bringing you the latest and best news for Shiba Inu. It looks like the brain mechanism has finally increased now. So a lot of things have been happening here. I'm gonna show you everything that's happening with Shibaswap. So many updates. We're also gonna do some price analysis here for Shiba Inu. So right now we're at CoinMarketCap. Let's check out what's been happening to this coin for the last couple of hours, the last couple of days. As you can see right now, 2.6 billion market cap. The volume the last 24 hours is $270 million. That's the problem here because before we had like all the way to 400, so the volume basically is losing itself, but a lot of people are staking, so they're not really trading Shiba Inu anymore. So there's also that one of those reasons. So if you go here to the market, it's for everywhere you can buy the coin if you do want so basically Binance, KuCoin, and so many other exchanges. Also 11,000 more watch lists than before, which is an awesome number. Like I said, people are more and more getting interested into Shiba Inu. So let's check out here the chart. Let's see what's been happening to the whole crypto space. Basically, ever since we broke through my giant triangle, we have been going down. Now, we did go down. I think we lost like 10%. Yeah, 10% here. But ever since then, we've been stabilizing in this area between $31,000 and $32,000. So a lot of stabilization has been happening here for this coin. Now, if we do go to SHIB here, basically following the same pattern. Well, at least here we did have a little bit of bigger pump. You can see that we did break the top side of my triangle here, but in the end, it's still not strong enough. This is still not strong enough because like I said, Bitcoin is still going down. I predicted that we would break the downside, but we actually did break to the top side here a little bit. So it should mean that we're gonna probably maybe stabilize here in this area for some time now, because now we have a little bit more power. So breaking to the top side is a good idea, even if it's into small run, because we don't go down as much. So if we have a pump and then Bitcoin goes down like by, I don't know, 5%, then we're gonna go here. But if we didn't have the pump, then it should mean that we're gonna go all the way to here. Of course, it's a lot better to stay here in this level than go all the way down to this level. So this is why we still need pumps. This is why we still need increase for this coin. Even if the whole market is going down, seeing something like this, seeing like even this small increase, is just really good. Because if we measure it, like I said, 6%, there you go, almost 7% here. That's awesome. Because like I said, imagine having this dump here without the increase. It should mean that we are going to reach this level here, and that's the most important part. It's not big increase, still increase. That's still good for the future of the coin. Now, if you do look, I want to actually go to the 4-hour chart, because at the 4-hour chart we can see the crosses a little bit better here. So we had the bearish cross ever since here. This is basically the 8th of July. And ever since then, we've been continuing to go down. And the biggest problem is I'm not seeing us crossing anytime soon here. But maybe stabilization is key. Maybe we're going to reach all the way to this level and then continue to stabilize. You can just see the RSI going so much down. And you can just see the volume here. So much less volume than before, guys. Like, you can't even see the volume. You can only see the volume here, but no volume here. So what is happening? Basically, people are just not investing into crypto. This is not only what's happening to Shiba Inu, it's happening to all the coins here. So in Bitcoin here, a lot less volume than before. And this is what's happening with the whole crypto market. We're seeing less and less volume in the whole crypto market because people don't want to invest. People don't want to invest because I think everybody's waiting for another crash. People are waiting for Bitcoin to go like to 20K or something like that. And if Bitcoin goes to 20K, that means we're gonna have a huge decrease of like 40%. Yeah, 36 here. So that means all the coins are going to go down at least by 50%. So it's going to be pretty much insane to see, but hopefully we do survive this. Hopefully, I think like the biggest coins will survive. So I think Shiba Inu is going to be okay. Yeah, 50% is going to be probably all the way to here. Yeah, we're going to reach this level here. That's going to be a huge problem. But of course, it's slowly going to go up if Bitcoin crashes. That's the only thing. If Bitcoin crashes, then we're going to reach all the way to this level. So 0.000456. But if it doesn't crash, it's going to be awesome. We're still going to stabilize, and later on we're going to go up. But we're going to see. Leash here also, they have a nosedive. So huge nosedive. I'm exactly predicting this. Look at this. It's going down, stabilization. And then maybe going down even more. It all depends. I don't think we will go down right now because our side is still pretty low. So that should mean that people should be able to buy, like should want to buy. But again, like the biggest problem is there's no volume. You see nothing here. You see nothing, no lines here. And that's the biggest problem. Just not seeing people buying or selling the coin. And that's the biggest problem. There's no circulation right now happening here. This is why it's pretty much not predictable what's going to happen, but if you're lowering the volume, this means people just not interested into trading anymore. So that means the price will eventually go down here. But we're going to see. We're going to see what's going to happen. In the end, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do want to buy these coins, please do your own research first. So let's continue. I want to show you guys what's been happening here. So this is Shibaswap. As you can see right now, total volatility is 1.66. So we're back where we were before. This is just awesome to see. So this is how much worth is Shiba Inu right now. This is leash, almost 2K here. We're actually 1900, but there you go. And bone here, a little bit increase to 3.8. So we were at like 3.2 or like 3.4, so 3.8 is pretty awesome to see. Now, this one I want to show you. So it says here bury. If you enter bury now, you can stake basically. It says Shiba loves to bury what they find. So look at this. If you go and bury SHIB, this is how much you will get. Boom. This is how much you will get Ethereum basically. This is just insane to see. It's just an awesome huge number. So this is why everybody's super hyped up. This number even changes. I think it was like over like 9,000%. I'm gonna show you guys on the Reddit pages, but yeah, just because these people are so hyped up and people already staking like their coins, which is pretty interesting to see. So let's continue. I want to show you guys what they actually did and what does this mean for the coin here. So not many two updates here on the swap. Not many two updates here from their main Twitter, but we have updates here. So it says here, the liquidity event provides bone at 10 times. After that, bone will mint at a normal rate, reducing until 250 million are minted. The other rewards are not 10x. They depend on how much Shibaswap is being used to swap. Keep staking and accumulating. It beats just holding it, of course. So that's the whole point. The whole point is for people to stake the coin a lot more, because if you're just gonna hold it, it's not gonna do anything. You can release your coins whenever you want, so that's pretty awesome. But the rewards you get, basically, you can claim 33% now, and at 66% you can only claim after 6 months. So there you go. This is how it does work. So let's continue. I want to talk about, so it says here, who's ready for more rewards? Shibaswap SHIB. So it says here, hi everyone, we've started the reward distribution process. Due to the amount of people on the pools, it might be possible that not all the rewards appear at the same time, as they are being distributed independently. Be patient and remember the pools are so large and there's a lot of distributions to be made. Also, the reward system has been explained in all the wolf paper, and your returns will depend on your share of the pool. So wolf. Somebody says to Roshi, and the devs are in the back room counting the bone, Ethereum, and SHIB. 5 bone for you, 3 bone for you, 1 Ethereum for you. Wait, how much was that? Let's count again. Yeah, that's how it does work. So it says here, what the hell is everybody being about? So hasn't Shibaswap only been active like 1 week or 11 days or something? This token is currently a fraction of a penny, you fools. If you're not in this to play the long game, then you clearly didn't understand what you were getting into. It's all going to take about 4 to 6 months for the price to start going up as people transfer their wallets over from exchanges and continue to bury, dig, etc. What matters is how much bone you generate total in the next 2 to 3 years. If this is anything like Uniswap, bone will do very well on price in the future, and SHIB has great potential to make millionaires in the next year or two, especially for those holding $1 billion plus. We're talking about brand new cryptos here. I wish the crybaby on here knew how long I held Bitcoin and XRP and Dogecoin before making big gains. Years, kids. Freaking years on all of them. So chill. Basically, just chill. They also have like more people here talking about this. Oh yeah, look at this. So am I high or is this over 9,000? So yeah, look at this. Sometimes it was over 9,000. It says here, the top coin, all I need to make is $45,000. And I'm set. I'm not a greedy person at all. Don't get me wrong, sure millions would be great. However, I just want the ability to get my life back on track after nasty divorce years ago. And that for me is $45,000. Best of luck to all of you. I hope all your dreams come true. Oh, look at this. Thank you. I hope it price for you as well. I just checked that this percentage again. It's well over 9,000. Now it's over 13,000. So there you go. So for sometimes it looks like the number here just changes, and it changes a lot here. So 9,000 for now. We're at 4,500%. And before, like this guy told us it was like 13,000. So 13,000 is a lot. 30,000 is almost 3 times as we have right now. So that's a huge number. It's just a huge number. If you do check out the rest of them, yeah, Bone API also, boom, pretty cool to see what's happening here. But this is the biggest one. You see that it's increasing. So if we do refresh it, is it changing always? Okay, it's not even low. Okay, there you go. Kind of. It's kind of changing. So it did increase by 250%. What? What is happening here? So I want to read this. This is super important for people who do not understand some things. It says here, don't complain because you didn't plan ahead. You chose to pay a premium to miss the point of the SS liquidity event. So I spent a month researching what a liquidity event was and how SS or Shibaswap will roll out. Late nights and consistent educating myself on something I knew nothing about. It's called liquidity event, not a staking event. It is obvious that you receive max rewards for providing liquidity to launch the swap and the Bone token. I was only willing to bury 100 million SHIB to test the waters and claim my seniority. I decided to roll the dice with the rest of my SHIB and matching Ethereum in LP. Within 24 hours, I flipped my Bone rewards into LP and farming was on. I ended up with a 3.5k investment, and today I could pull out 2.4k out of that investment. Pulls my 100 million SHIB. Not BS, I'm not BC, but the end of liquidity I have 1000 rewards Bone and will have double my small investment during a bearish crypto market. Fantastic. After liquidity, I'll be generating 9 Bone per day or 63 WK until the value of Ethereum and Bone increases, at which time my rewards will also increase. Eventually, I will remove some LPs and the price of Bone outgrows Ethereum and continue burying. This is what I spent a month learning and planning for, and this is what the devs wanted to provide for us, allowing us to easily 4x our initial investment in the first year, allowing compounding rewards to generate generational wealth with continued reinvestment. It does include the rise in overall market cap, volume, price, market, and ecosystem. We are less than 2 weeks in. Show some respect for what we've been given and politely STFU. Complaining about something you took no time to appreciate. This is the way. Take my rewards, sir. Please tell me what you consider generational wealth. I really want to know. It means if you put a few grand in now, you'll be worth a few hundred grand in a couple of years, or a few million in a decade, or tens of millions in two decades, or zero if it flops and people don't use Shibaswap to swap their tokens. So yeah, that's about it. It says here, because thousands of dollars is not generational wealth, tens of millions is. So that's it. Basically holding the coin, staking the coin, because either way, if you're gonna hold, at least you're gonna get more rewards by just staking the coin. So we already know there's a lot of people who just hold the coin for 2 or 3 years, but if you do stake them, basically you're gonna get more rewards from that. So there you go, incentivizing more people to go and use Shibaswap, making the coin worth in the end a lot more. It's not a spike, it's not something that's gonna just happen in one day, but it's a gradual increase. It's just a use case here for Shibaswap, for Shiba Inu the coin, and because of that, in the future, more people will get into the coin. That's the whole point of this thing here, of Shibaswap here, for more people to get into Shiba Inu, for more case usage for Shiba Inu. If you did enjoy this video, it means so much to me. If you can like this video, comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.